What do you really want right now? I want to sleep, it's 1 a.m. and I have my first job interview in the morning, the anxiety is making it difficult for me. Edit. Update. I got the job. Thank you guys for wishing me good luck. A healthy relationship, but damn is it hard to find someone who wants more or less the same things you do, at the same time you do and have mutual attraction to. Human beings are complicated, and bringing two together who are actually on the same page is a lot more of a needle in a haystack situation than I realized growing up. Or are you a Spice Girl? For my car to stop breaking down. Just something good to happen for once. Yeah, $500 million would be perfect right now. I want a hug from my girlfriend and lots of sleep. A little bit of serotonin would be nice. Just a little bit. Brain, I know you hear me, come the fuck on. A hug. I want my dad to wake up and tell us he's there, so please don't pull the plug. Or a thumbs up, I'll take that. I'll take anything. Just please give me something, Dad. Edit. It's sad that I feel more support from Reddit than I do from my own grandma, who is more interested in my dad's things than her son or me. Thank you, kind strangers. Edit 2. You guys honestly deserve some context. He was at the doctor getting some sort of test to see if his heart was ready to get the valve replaced, and, as he was walking out, he had a stroke. His fiancée, who was there, tells me he was awake when it happened, and he was crying and clutching onto her with all his strength. He was able to get into the hospital within minutes. The stroke caused a giant bleed into his brain, described by the doctor as being a miniature explosion. He's been on a ventilator for 10 days now, and in 14 days, we have to make a decision on whether to get that trashy procedure done or take him off of the ventilator. During this whole time, his family has swooped in like a bunch of fucking greedy vultures, all clamoring to get a look at what he has so that they can start calling their dibs. Even his own mother, the grandmother that should be supporting me and loving on me and asking me if I'm okay, wants to debate this with me in the very room where her son is laying. So, anyway, that's where we're at. We have the weekend to decide what to do. I need him to show me he's there before I make a decision that I know will be the right one, but will utterly destroy me. I just wish I had someone here with me and that I wasn't all alone. I want to be happy again. I want suicidal thoughts to go away. I want love and life and laughter. I want to be able to earn my living. I want to be able to trust again. I really just want to sit on a beach and go home to a quiet house. I simultaneously want the freedom of a totally single life, to be able to go out whenever and with whomever I choose, make changes to my life on a whim, because I have no one to tie me down, and live my life by my own terms. I also want to grow old with someone, let them completely into my life, love them and be their partner on this crazy journey called life. Can't have it entirely both ways though. Love. Our shop cat to come back. We adopted her about 2 months ago, let her out on Wednesday. She hung out around the shop and office all day, coming when I called her. She came in for the night. Last night she refused to come in. She's half feral, barn cat adoption program. We got her to be a mouser, so even though she really likes me and lets me touch her, I would have been torn to shreds had I tried to pick her up. She was safe hiding underneath one of the buildings, so she stayed out all night. She hasn't come home today. I've put out food and water to where she likes to hide, but so far nothing. I'm worried. I know she's fine, we're right beside a huge forest, and the shop and yard have loads of mice and rabbits for her to snack on. The noises of a shop have always scared her, she's very skittish. So I'll just leave food and water out and come by over the long weekend and hope she's around when the grounds are quiet. To walk away from my job. I am very close to being able to leave for good. A couple more months and my business will clear my goals and I should be free for good to work from home and while traveling with my family. 2 chili cheese dogs. Or for the love of my life to show up at my door with a winning $200 lottery ticket. And 2 chili cheese dogs. Mozzarella sticks. I want a zig ah. I really want right now to know that my mentally delayed autistic son will eventually be able to cope in the world without me or anyone. He's making amazing developmental leaps and I'm so proud of him. I wouldn't change him for the world, he's constantly optimistic and always smiling, But if someone could tell me right now that his life might be hard at times, but he'll always keep smiling and he'll be just fine, that is what I'd want be. Have a grilled cheese sandwich being made in a toaster in the bathtub while I'm in there. Discovery of a cheap, scalable, and efficient process for extracting carbon out of the air and using it to produce a carbon substrate, which can easily be used as a component in more advanced commodities like batteries. This would really help assuage my deep-seated anxiety and existential dread regarding the future of my family. For my mental health to improve, I just want a fucking hug. A girlfriend. An upvote? To be better. I've had some really bad struggles with mental health recently, and it feels like every time I stand back up, something new comes to kick me down again. I'm doing everything I can to get through this, but damn, can't I get a bit of a break? Number E. I want someone to spend time with and cuddle with. Maybe a boyfriend, maybe just a guy friend. It's a reoccurring feeling. My health. A job where I am planning to move. I have applications in and a final interview tomorrow, but I'm just ready to go back already. A drastic change in my life. CHEESE. To go home. A quick, instantaneous, painless death. To be skinny. I've been overweight pretty much my entire life, and it's really contributed to my anxiety and depression over the last few years. I want to be alone. My husband is upset because his job sucks, and he says that he's starting to hate me. I feel so alone, but I'm not. The children are everywhere and I have to be mom right now, but it's just so hard. Enough money where I wouldn't have to work anymore and could live comfortably and travel. A fondue bowl of melted chocolate and some fruit to dip in it. Inner peace. For this stomach cramp nausea to pass. Just watched my dog throw up and I'm jealous. Beans. Sushi would hit the spot, a puff beforehand would also be right on. I want my boyfriend to tell me I'm sexy and beautiful and actually put some effort into fucking me and getting me off. Not sure if he's just lazy and selfish or if he's not into me anymore. An effective and long-lasting migraine cure.